Who's the slimy little communist twinkle-toed cocksucker down here who just signed his own death warrant?
I kind of identify as a communist.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe Biggs with Infowars.com, and that chubby little twinkle-toed commie bastard you just heard, guess what? The left's call him the most woke 10-year-old in the world.
All those morons saying that communism is the same as welfare, you can go leave.
Do you have your green card?
Because you are just an absolute moron.
Trigger alert!
I'm sorry I got a little heated, but when people say it's the same as welfare, I get really angry. By the way, Blue Lives Matter is stupid.
Today, Junior?
Say hello to the camera, Smart Bear. Hi, I'm Smart Bear, and I tell this actual truth by definitions, no matter how much it makes brain-dead conservatives confused. I'm feminist, feminazi, for better words. Since I'm a man, and I'm comfortable in my man body. Men and women are not treated equally in the world.
Whoa, what do you mean women aren't treated equally? It depends on what we're talking about. Because here in America and in Europe, women are treated equally. And yet they're the ones who are out there doing the Women's March. Meanwhile, there's people in Yemen and Saudi Arabia and Somalia and Iraq and Afghanistan, women that are literally being beaten, raped, tortured, beheaded, and made to wear freaking beekeeper uniforms year-round. You can't tell if you're walking by a restaurant with closed umbrellas or there's a Teletubby convention going on.
Let's go over the West first. First of all, we objectify women in the West. We really do. We objectify a lot of women. And secondly, the West, the United States specifically, has not had a single female president. Don't forget, I'm the first woman president. Dun, dun, dun. And when we had a more than good opportunity to get one, they blew it all sky high and chose the racist, misogynist Trump. Okay, so we need to stop the immigrants because apparently I think every immigrant is illegal by killing their family. Really? Yeah!
And by killing their families, really, kid? Come on. Yeah, I know you're just a kid, and I'm not picking on you. I'm actually going to be picking on your parents. Your parents are the ones that are psychotic. Your parents are the ones that are brainwashing you. Now, I'm going to show you a couple instances. Now, if you actually see the video we just saw where the kid's going, oh, they're going to, Donald Trump's going to kill immigrants' parents or whatever, their families. You can see the camera zooming in and out. Someone's there filming this kid doing that. Now, a lot of the times it's him walking around with his own cell phone and doing videos or whatever like that, and that's cool and all. But he's got a set of parents, a mother, a father, that are literally brainwashing him at such a young age. He's like a miniature Chink Yerk or whatever that guy's name is from the Young Turds. It's pretty insane, and he's spewing a lot of communist propaganda.
What I support is the idea of communism and the idea of a nation sharing the wealth.
Anti-Trump rhetoric, all this stuff that's really stupid. This whole feminist BS that makes no sense whatsoever. In one of the videos, you can actually see the kid looking at the camera, but off to the side kind of, and he's scrolling while his dad's in the background looking or whatever. Like, this dad wrote this whole script for his son to talk about why he supports communism, why communism is the way to go. This kid doesn't even know what the hell he's talking about half the time. But his dad's going to use his kid as a tool to be, oh, look at this cute little kid who already knows what's going on at 10 years old. He already knows that he wants to be a communist. He already knows that Donald Trump's a sexist, racist, misogynist, blah, 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 blah. It is crazy. And we have the kids of these liberals that are like all of a sudden thinking that they're transgender now because they're confused. At 5 years old, I thought I wanted to be an astronaut, and then I realized I didn't like being in tight quarters, and I didn't want to be higher than a freaking mountain range, so I definitely didn't want to be up in space. At some point in time, you have to understand that the ideas you have as a child are going to change when you get older, and you're going to realize that the things that you thought were cool when you were little, like, say, X-Men, are not going to be cool anymore when you're older because you're an adult. And you've got to do adult things, like face reality, which his kid is going to have one hell of a time when he gets older. This has been Joe Biggs with Infowars.com.